Welcome to the How to Succeed in Business and Health channel. Baldwin Bitcoin here. Solnexb is a revolutionary decentralized staking platform that offers smart contracts. And today we're going to be documenting a live withdrawal and live spending. First and foremost, as a disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I'm simply someone that takes programs, analyzes them. I do my due diligence. I provide proof, and I share it with those that are interested. Solnexb. Today we'll be documenting a live withdrawal and a live spend. Now, if you've paid attention to our last video, what we would like to do is connect the two. Solnexb is where we have our money. Vault 27 is how we're going to spend our income. So first things first, let's go to Solnex. And I've already had this pulled up. When you want to make a withdrawal from Solnexb, you will go to withdrawal. And then this screen is what's going to come up, and it's going to request that you have a wallet address. And your wallet address is going to be your BEP20 address. Well, you have this money in Solnexb. How are we going to spend it? Do we withdraw it to an exchange, another platform? What do we do? Do we do conversions? What is the method for withdrawal? Well, that is where our beloved Vault 27 comes in, because Vault 27 is our decentralized wallet, and Vault 27 also allows us to spend the income in our decentralized wallets. So if you go here, once you log in and you set up your account, you will notice that you have your own deposit address right here for Vault 27. So we're going to copy that address, and then we're going to go back to Solnex, and we're going to place that as our address. This will be the wallet that we use. Do you see how easy that is? And this works with any crypto project on the BEP20 smart chain, because that is the token that's going in, that is the token that's coming out. So as you see, I have that pasted right there. This you can use again in any platform as a withdrawal address, because that is your deposit address to your Vault 27. Got it? Other to this account, one of the accounts that I have, and here's my withdrawal password. We'll take it. We can. So that was easy to fix. So now that you see the $10 withdrawal has gone through, the available balance now is 50 instead of 60. So how long did that take? That was just a few minutes ago. Now let's go to our dash and see what the dash has. Okay, so you see right there, the $60 balance has now gone to 50. Let's see exactly how fast that takes for our Vault 27. Okay, so I'm going to pause this now and then come back, and it's also on a timer. That was at 1 o'clock, and we will go from there. See you in a moment. Okay, now as we await that withdrawal to clear, as you see here, it's still pending. And if I go to the home screen, up top, you can see that you have one pending transaction is highlighted. So that may take a while, but we know that it takes between 24 and 48 hours to receive withdrawals. However, withdrawals have been received within minutes before. So while we await that, let's go back to our Vault 27, and we're going to top up our card. This is my balance here, $45.54. Let me refresh that. Okay, so now what I want to do to go to top up, you want to come here underneath your wallet balance. And this is my card balance. I already have $10.50 on it. We're awaiting my withdrawal from Solnexb, but this is the available wallet balance, so I want to do max. And this is the top-up fee. You see that 5% fee? That is a top-up fee, which is beautiful for the commission side of Vault 27, because my sponsor just received a fraction of that along with the other levels. We're going to go to confirm top-up here. And do you see, just like that? It is that easy and that simple. We'll go to refresh. And perhaps we need to refresh again. And there we go. So 5376 is the balance on my Vault 27 card, and I can't wait to use it for the first time. Now what I've done is I have placed my information on the card, the 16-digit card number, the expiration date, and the CVV, the security 3 digits, and you will simply go to reveal details. When you get those details, it'll display up here. You will then go to Apple Pay Setup or Google Pay Setup. And I believe even if you have a Samsung Pay, since that's still Android, you would still go to Google Pay. But for your Apple Pay Setup, you select that. You definitely want to read this, but you add your card to it. And my previous video displayed how to do that. So be sure you do that. So now that the balance is there, it is on my Apple phone and ready to go. Now remember this image here. If you can remember this image here and the numbers 9956 rather, that may come in handy later on in our presentation. So I'm off to spend crypto. So where did I end up going? Didn't have much to do. There was nothing that I needed. So in turn, just went down the street to Kroger to grab some snacks, and this is how it went using Vault 27.
System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on pin pad.
Pay attention to that card. You see the top left-hand corner? That icon is specific for Vault 27.
Remember to take your receipt. Thank you. Remove all purchased items.
And to be able to make everyday purchases using crypto is a very big convenience, especially since this world is geared to going strictly, not decentralized, but into the crypto space. Everything will be digital. That is for sure. That is for sure. So let me get out of here. Okay. What I would like to do now before we do a recap is now I would like to go to Vault 27. This is my balance after leaving Kroger. And one thing that I love about this simple display is it even gives you your wallet transaction and your history. Very efficient. Again, I still believe that it is an elaborate site. It's definitely an elaborate wallet, but it's still friendly every time that you use it. So I do believe that it has the potential to be extremely easy to you, especially after you bind your wallet addresses and then go from there. Since I've returned, I noticed that withdrawal has landed in Vault 27. So if I go to my transactions down here, you can see that this withdrawal that was awaiting a confirmation. Let me go ahead and refresh that because I checked it on my mobile, and you see now that it was completed. So it took a total of almost 4 hours for that to happen. And if you can see here that reached my account as well. And you see that 950, that 950 came. So that is money from Solnexb right here. That's money from Solnexb. And you're able to spend that now. All I would have to do is top up, let me refresh this. I don't think I had done that yet. Okay, there we go. The numbers were so close. The 899 and the, I believe something was for 9. You see that right there? Okay, you see that wallet. That wallet right there is from Solnexb. Amazing. And it's already here. And if you top up, remember it's a 5% fee, but that just increases the stability of this project. Yeah, it does. It really does. So that is Vault 27 for today. I want to come back and just show you a few more reminders about Solnexb. How a $50 contract will pay you $7,000 at the end of the year. How a $100 contract will pay $15,000 at the end of the year. $500 bundle will pay $105,000 in 12 months. And a $1,000 bundle will pay $225,000 at the end of the month. So Vault 27 fees is $100 for the card, $10 for the bank issuing fee, and then you have to load with the minimum of $50, and that is how you will get your card, and then you can activate it. I'm a strong believer in when you have two great attributes and you merge those, then it is a stellar trait to have. And having Solnexb as the income and having Vault 27 as our dispenser, since we're able to dispense or spend our cash or coins, this is the best way to go about it, in my opinion, so far. In the future, yes, I'll show larger amounts, but we know that the spending limit is a $100,000 limit with Solnex, with Vault 27, excuse me. And on our recent call, I was told that that is just per transaction. So if you wanted to purchase something for $150,000, it would be one transaction of $100,000 and then 50 the next. That was great to hear. I want to thank you for viewing, and please get back to the individual who brought you to my channel. I want you to like and subscribe. You have to like and subscribe these, because I'm the only one that's going to show you, take you by the hand and show you exactly how to use both of these projects together to formulate a great recipe for success, hence the name of the channel. We have tri-weekly Zooms each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings at 6 p.m. Eastern. But to get in our Telegram group, you must have at least one Solnexb contract activated. All right. It's been a pleasure. Invite your friends and your loved ones to the next one. Baldwin Bitcoin here, and I will see you on the next one.